Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jones Edition. Out here messing around with the Jeep. I have a couple things I kind of want to show you today. I have a tool that I bought that helped me clean out my frame for my Jeep. I spent a couple hours the other day just cleaning out the driver's side of my frame. This tool I bought is fairly inexpensive and it really helps. A lot of the times the inside of the frame gets really flaky. Those metal flakes start flaking off, and if you don't clean that stuff out, water can't escape, water can't get out, dirt collects, and it's gonna rust from the inside out. I bought this little tool here. I'm gonna show you. I picked up this little extension magnet from Harbor Freight. It comes with a light on it, but it's pretty much useless once you start using it, especially for this application. It gets really dirty and the light doesn't work and you can't see the light anyways. But I wanted something flexible and I wanted something that could bend inside the holes and kind of get down into the areas where it's hard to reach. Now I've been working on a, a tool or whatever to put inside the frame and twist and spin like a chain to try to grind down all those big flakes to make them small with a drill. Everything I've kind of used so far has either broke or twisted up real bad. It doesn't spin, so I'm still kind of trying to perfect that tool. Once I get like a good idea about what to use, I'll put it on my channel. I've seen other people do things on YouTube that are really similar with like heavy gauge steel wire, but a lot of times they still twist up. And a lot of the videos I found have the Jeeps, the body's off the frame and it's all stripped down, so you can actually access the two ends of the frame really easy, so you don't have to feed it in like I need to. I'll show you the holes where you have to feed them into. But I've had some other frame issues since my last one. You know, I had a big frame issue with the trailing arm right here. I had a big hole when I bought it. Apparently it was really rusted out, but they painted over it and I didn't notice until after I got it home and everything. And a couple of us started poking around and found those holes. But once I had that done, I noticed that there was a spot about 2 to 3 inches in front of that area that was also trying to rust out. I got that patched up as well, and he said that the rest of my frame is actually really good. I still have a couple of those body mounts that need to be replaced, this side and the other side. The guy that welded the second time, the second welder, he said he can actually make something for me in the shop to fix both side body mounts. It's both sides at position number 3. I think it's a real common issue with the TJs. So both sides, driver and passenger side, have those problems. But he said he can actually fix me some parts up that have the nuts in there that you can actually screw the new body mounts in. So he's working on ordering some body mounts for me, and then we're gonna have pretty much the frame taken care of, all the body mounts taken care of, because I really want to go in and spray some Eastwood's internal frame coating spray on the inside of my frame, but I really don't want to spray the inside without cleaning it out because I don't think it's going to get a solid coating. So I'm going to show you this tool real quick. I'm going to stop rambling, show you how this thing works, and it's been a really cool tool. If you have time, this is going to take some time to do it, but if you have the time, and I think this is an important thing to do to your TJs or whatever Jeep you have. Jeeps rust out. You want to make sure you're taking care of the inside of your frame and the outside. So let me show you what's going on. All right, so I'm down here on the ground now. This is the magnet here. So it fits really well in those holes. I haven't found a hole that it really doesn't fit into on the Jeep frame, but that shows you just a little bit. I mean, I just stuck it in there. I haven't messed with this side at all yet. I've been really focusing a lot of my time on the driver's side. So, but the main issue is you can feel, I can feel the resistance of all the metal inside this one. Yeah, this one's gonna be a problem side. You can tell all this junk. Now I need to go get a box before I really get going on this, but I mainly just want to show you of all this junk that's inside there. And if you don't clean that out, you're not going to get a good coating on your internal frame coating spray. So this is a lot of people say just, you know, blast it out and everything. I've tried to blast out a lot of this stuff and it just does not seem to get out, because you still have like another inch or so from the bottom of your frame to the hole, and it just kind of gets stuck in that little hole right here. So this thing right here actually is really nice to feed in here. Yeah, I can definitely feel I got some larger chunks in there that I'm gonna have to bust out on this side. But those big flakes aren't gonna come out unless they're knocked down. That's why I'm trying to work on something to bust those flakes out a little bit. Is everything gets bound up in there. It doesn't like to spin very well. I've seen some people use a PVC pipe over top of the cable, and it kind of keeps the cable, but also you got to be able to bend it around those corners. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna take some time to work on those inside the frame, especially when you're just fishing out just a little bit at a time. But I feel like it's a very important thing to do. You can tell just for the few seconds I was out here showing you guys, just almost every time you shove that magnet in there, it's going to get some flakes out there. So I saw someone throw an idea out there on YouTube about using a magnet, and it does really work. I like it a lot. This one here has been holding up pretty well. It looks like it's made out of metal, so I think it was like $5 or $6 at Harbor Freight. You can always get that 20% off coupon. Picked up another little item from Harbor Freight. If you want like a cheap option to kind of keep stuff from flying out of your Jeep, especially when you have your top and your doors off and everything in the summertime, I've already used this quite a bit. So, you know, picking up groceries and different things, putting like a towel under there, just little things I've been carrying around. And that thing's actually been pretty nice too. It's I think it's made for a motorcycle. Has pretty cheap plastic clips here, but I don't see a need to be taking those off. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, and it stretches pretty good. So hopefully it doesn't break. Well, that's about all the rambling I'm gonna do today for you guys. Just kind of outside, just enjoying the weather, wanting to talk about the Jeep a little bit. I thought I'd make a video for you guys. I think I'm most excited right now about this little tool I bought from Harbor Freight. This little magnet. The magnet's been pretty good to me so far. So I definitely want to find out a way to bust up the big flakes in there. Cause when I put my finger inside the frame, I could definitely tell there's big flakes in there still. And I don't want to keep dealing with frame repair for the whole life of this Jeep. If I can go ahead and get ahead of all the rust issues, I think I'll be ahead in the long run. Thanks for listening to guys, and thanks for watching. I appreciate all the views and all the subscribers. I think last month I gained like 17 subscribers, which I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but to me, I appreciate every subscriber. I think I look every day to see how many subscribers I have, and I didn't really start this channel to really have a lot of subscribers or anything like that. I really wanted to just have a hobby that I can do, something that I can edit some videos, track my progress of my Jeep. I never really expected to have over 100 subscribers so far, and I really appreciate it, guys. It makes me happy that you guys want to watch and kind of see the progress of the Jeep. The page kind of is mainly about the Jeep and everything, and I really love working on the Jeep. I have some more storage unit videos coming up soon. We have a huge yard sale. We got the whole side of our garage here full of stuff. We have a yard sale this week, selling all the remainder of the old storage unit stuff I had, and that's going to free up all the space in the shed in the back so I can get more storage unit stuff. I really want to buy another storage unit soon. I really enjoy those videos on my page, so if you haven't seen those, I'll throw a link up to my storage unit stuff. I think those haven't really been watched lately. The Jeep stuff's mainly been watched. I think for variety's sake and like just a change of pace, the storage unit stuff is a lot of fun. You never know what you're going to find in a storage unit. So we're going to sell the rest of that stuff, buy another one soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.